town called Palafrugell. This is a lovely town in the Costa Brava. And I'm going to do this walk to this campsite. It's a really nice walk. I'm going to show you a bit of the town and some of the nature on the way. One thing I like about Palafrugell, it's not poncy, it's not too touristy. Loads of people live here, you know, not overtaken by second homes. You've got the Catalan flag flying everywhere, brilliant flag, isn't it? One of the best flags going. I'm hoping to go in this Museum of Contemporary Art just here. Tried a few times, but it's always been closed. What I like about, I mean, obviously the council have really invested. It's lovely, this heart. It's got like a cultural heart with these museums. That's a Catalan museum over there. But they seem much better with public space than Britain's. There's no conflict between generations. Some kids are always playing football. Cafe over there, everyone seems chilled out. Anyway, don't know why that is. Our social fabric isn't as worn as ours. Right, let's hope this place is open. Let's see. Now that's a fantastic painting. How wonderful is that? I'm walking from Palafrugell, where I'm staying, to see our Alf along this track. It's a really lovely walk. I just thought I'd show you some vegetation on the way, because it's obviously quite different. So there's just a bushy, straggling pomegranate tree. Pretty ace, right? Past some fig trees down the road, I had some of them. Now this here, I think it's some kind of sage. I want to check it out. Very aromatic, lovely. Now here we've got some fennel. Lovely plant fennel. And we've got some bamboo. I was thinking, I don't know if bamboo is native or introduced. I've got a feeling it's probably introduced. Some cactus further along. Anyway, really nice. We were walking a totally different environment. That is a whole field full of fennel. All the fennel you could ever want. You can smell the aniseed from here. It's great walking along here. There's just big fat grasshoppers and stuff skittering around. Stopped under the shade because it's pretty warm. Good place to take in the environment around here. You've got all around over there, and in the distance those hills are, it's all pines. It's what a lot of the Mediterranean would have had really at one point. I think this is one of the good scraps that are left up on the Costa Brava. Cypress there. These are the pines that I've been walking to. Quite distinctive with the umbrella shape. You can hear the cicadas going. That's the sound of the med, isn't it? Love that. Got olive trees all along this road. Old olive trees. Must be an old road, I imagine. There's Palafrugell. A couple of miles this walk, I really enjoy it. Access all the way along here. I'm assuming it's, you see it all through the med now. I'm assuming it's just been introduced from the Americas. I'm gonna have to Google that, but it's everywhere now. I think it must be really hard to get rid of. So we're getting close now to Kim's. It's just at the top of there. I think all these joggers come from the campsite, really, a lot of them anyway. And if you thought Kim's wasn't a very Spanish sounding name, you'd be right. Because Kim, Mr. Kim the original, is Korean. Now, I don't know, sounds a fascinating story to me. The family who Alfred is staying with says that the original Mr. Kim was living in this area and he made his money by bootlegging during the Civil War. Which raises a question to me, what was the original Mr. Kim doing here in the first place? I don't know, was he a Communist Party? Being a lefty, I thought, was he a Communist Party member in locally? I don't know. But anyway, however he got his money, he invested it in this campsite. This campsite has been here since the Second World War. And it's expanded. And the second generation Kim, Mr. Kim owns it now. I think they're doing very well for themselves. People love it here, all the families just seem to be repeat customers. I think the family that Alfred's staying with, coming here for something like 30 years or something. It's brilliant, isn't it? A testament to the place. I want to walk back actually. Work up my appetite for a nice pizza. Pizza Sicilian. Ooh. Anyway, it's coming into the golden hour now. It's 7:30. Temperature's dipped. Best time for a walk in my opinion. Bats are going to be taken over from the swallows pretty soon. That cicada's going. First one I've heard on this walk. It's been quite quiet on this walk. It's evening, so the cicadas have stopped now, but what takes the place at dusk? There's loads of bats. I'm loving this old tree. Wonder why. Little complex things. Why is it that they love this tree right now? So it's dusk, it's coming up to 9 o'clock. I'm just walking home after being with Alf during the day at the campsite. Such a lovely time of the day. You know, the country reminds me of a bit. Obviously it's a totally different country and stuff, but the opening bit of Mice and Men, that kind of dry scrubland, the Salinas Valley, wooded hills over there. Anyway, just a flight of fancy. Stopped, quite hard to see him. You can find him if you spot him, if you look hard enough. Usually parked on a branch. Ants are great as well, aren't they? Obviously we do get ants in Britain, but I don't know, more active over here, aren't they? Look at them buzzing around. Brilliant, what a brilliant animal. Really want to see a snake. I've seen a turtle on this all day and a tortoise, but not a snake so far. Yeah, stopped talking because I felt like a bozo, but yeah, I've had a good summer. Been in Greece and Turkey, and I saw over there, I saw a tortoise, saw a turtle, saw flying fish. Been swimming today, just seen tons of fish in the sea. Love to know what they are. But the one thing I wanted to see, which I've not seen so far, is a snake. And I've hardly seen any lizards, but yeah, a snake. And you kind of think this would be perfect, wouldn't you? But I don't know, not seen one so far. Fingers crossed, got a couple more days. I don't know what the snake situation is in Spain. Obviously they'll have more than us, but I don't know. Don't really hear of any killers, do you? But I imagine there are some juicy ones apart from adders. So it's a bit, you know, it's a bit tatty really, this path, but I suppose if you lived there, but I don't know, got a bit of extra novelty value for me. So here is caravans, and this is for the tourists or whoever local. That's where you store them when you're not using them. So it's a massive caravan storage park. The lights are coming on now, Palafrugell. Just a little bit up here, there's a fig tree. And I always get a fig off it. It's a cracking fig tree. Way down with some big fat black and juicy ones. Look at these bats, man. So really close to town now. This is the fig tree. Let's see if I can get one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Let's get that. Quality. Making a mess of this, aren't I? I'm trying to do it one-handed. Brilliant. A little bit of that. Well, nice. Popular path this actually, with people walking the dogs and runners and stuff. Coming into town now, so it's a proper town, Palafrugell. You know, it's not a tourist place, got estates and stuff. Like a skate park over there. Kids, I don't know, idealise things a bit, don't you, as a tourist, but Seem to have a much healthier lifestyle, much more of an outdoors lifestyle. I suppose they've got the weather. It's brilliant though, they're out and about all the time. So it seems like. It's a police station here, that's the back of a police station. Yeah, it's 9:15 and they're all out messing about. Good on them. Just walking into town. Can you hear that? I reckon that must be starlings. What a racket. Let's walk under them. And smell them. Starlings, I reckon. There'll be hundreds in there, if not more. Oh, they stink.